Speaker number 21 is Robert Kitchen. Welcome.
Good evening, Speaker McKay and members of the board. Thank you for this opportunity to address the amendments. But I'm Bob Kitchen here representing Virginia Conditions for Climate Action, and I'm a retired family physician living in Fairfax Station. VCCA represents over 500 health professionals in the Commonwealth, and our mission is to help protect Virginia's families and communities from the adverse health effects of climate change. So I'm not here to either be pro or con about data centers. I'm here to address trying to identify the health problems and what we can do to protect our citizens. And there can be several health problems or challenges that come from data centers. There's a growing body of research that says that chronic noise exposure is putting nearly a third of Americans at heightened risk of hypertension, stroke, and heart attacks, as well as mental health problems. So the amendment that helps to further protect residents and those in proximity to data centers from continuous noise exposure, we feel is very important in terms of protecting health. But a larger area in terms of the threat to health has to do with poor air quality or air pollution. And many common health problems are related to this, such as cardiovascular disease, chronic lung disease, kidney disease, low birth weight infants, pediatric asthma, as well as many others. Data centers do contribute to poor air quality both directly and indirectly. The direct contribution is through the use of backup diesel generators, which will be needed at a time of power outage. I appreciate the comments from the gentleman who preceded me, who was the expert on generators, that the new technology is being adopted by the industry. But we are confronted with the possibility of a blackout where these diesel generators may have to run for hours, if not days, to keep the operations going. I did a little bit of a calculation. It probably isn't accurate, but I saw that the recently approved Chantilly data center will have 27 diesel generators. Now, I don't know if that's representative of what most data centers have, but I also saw that Fairfax County now has 45 data centers overall. So the multiplication gives me 1,200 diesel generators across Fairfax County just for data centers. And if these all have to fire up because we have a blackout, I think there'll be significant pollution from that, despite the high technology. But recognizing that right now renewable energy is not really available for backup energy, I think that the county should consider the recommendations from the January 6, 2024 staff report, which stated, quote, that the comprehensive plan encourages use of Tier 4 generators and state-of-the-art technology to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Per the report, the Tier 4 diesel generators provide a 90% reduction of certain emissions. The indirect effect of air quality comes from data centers' enormous demand on electricity. One of our utilities has reported that in 2023, over 20% of its electricity output went to data center operation. It projects a doubling of demand in the next 15 years. In order to meet this demand, the utility has speculated in a recent integrated resource plan that it will not be able to retire fossil fuel-powered electricity production by 2045 as required by the Virginia Clean Economy Act, whose goal is to have carbon-free electricity production across all utilities by 2050. The utility has even projected the need to build additional carbon-emitting power plants. Hence, the full health benefit of the Clean Economy Act will not be realized at the cost of poor air quality and negative impact on Virginians' health. So as a physician, I'm committed to protecting people's health, but do admit that I'm somewhat naive regarding the legal and political considerations which may be involved in managing data centers at the county level. With this disclaimer, I would ask that the county take these two steps to protect the residents' health. One, go ahead and require clean energy backup power for data centers when it is available, but until then, establish that a Tier 4 diesel generator is required for approval of a data center. And number two, require that the data center and utility companies coordinate on a plan to provide power for the center that does not increase greenhouse gas emissions and allows compliance with the Virginia Clean Economy Act. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kitchen. Thank you very much.